everyone, Jessica with Revela here. I am in Blair, Nebraska at Sterling Transportation. I'm here with Chad Adams, one of the business owners here. We're just going to talk a little bit about some of the challenges that he's been facing and some of the things that his company's been facing as well. So let's just start off. Chad, talk to us about just some of the challenges of being a family-owned business.
Well, good morning, and thanks for coming out here to see us today. What are the challenges? I would say not challenges, but the opportunities of working in a family business are wonderful. I am fortunate to be in business with my father and really enjoy that. My brother works with us as well, so it's great that we get to spend time working together, accomplishing things together. I can't imagine a situation where I'd only see my family on Christmas and Thanksgiving because we get to be around each other often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we always say, we work with a lot of family businesses, and they say that Thanksgiving often becomes a board meeting, and sometimes there's a little bit of a difficulty being able to shut off like business and versus family time. Do you guys struggle with any of that, or do you enjoy that?
When we're together at Thanksgiving and Christmas and birthdays and other times, we're not working on business. We do that when we're at work. We value that time together.
I am here at SDS Truck Services with Brian Chase. We're here talking today a little bit about some of the challenges that we've been seeing with the pandemic, and as well as some of the opportunities. First, want to introduce yourself, kind of tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Sure. As she said, I'm Brian Chase, aka the Bear. I've been known that way for years. I am the service manager or shop manager for SDS Truck Services. I essentially manage the overall operations.
Tell me the importance of having that mindset of growth versus a mindset of reacting to crisis.
Right. And a lot of it comes down to individual past experiences, whether it's life experiences or schooling, education. A lot of it plays into how you as an individual handle crisis and how we denote whether something is a crisis or not. Understanding the elevation of this magnitude for this situation that we currently live in, you have to adjust. You adapt, you improvise, to coin the phrase from the military, and overcome. You can be proactive by addressing the situation, becoming more informed, which our company's been really good at. They provide us the updates. We have access to the internet, so we stay in communication with the current society, what's going on, and the recent concerns. But more importantly, it's how we react as individuals and as managers or leaders.
In some ways, it's slowed down because it's not as easy just to walk over and talk to people. So you have to be more intentional in making time to discuss things. There's a lot of, I'd say, anxiety or worry of what's going on. Employees may have other things happen. Their spouse may not be working, or there may be extra challenges with their children at home. They're not just a work from home person, they're also a school teacher now, which I hear that's adding quite a bit of stress for people today.
That it is.
So we're trying to be mindful of that and just check in with people about how it's going for them. So.
What steps have you taken to, take the temperature of how they're feeling or addressing their fears?
No pun intended, taking their temperature. We talk to our teammates on a regular basis. Every day we start our day with a scrub meeting or a tool top box meeting. And two conversations, just general casual conversation, just to see if any of them have any concerns. If any of them might be overreacting. We understand that this is a serious situation.
Right.
But there's a way to react to it and a way to handle it so you don't have to overreact and create undue stress.
If there was one message you could send to your employees and make sure that they know, what would it be?
I am no different than them. whether I sit behind that desk or I'm out helping turn a wrench or stack tires. I have the same concerns, I have the same family issues, the same financial worries, but I have a different mindset. And it's not hard to change your mindset. It's you as an individual. You have to make that conscious decision. But part of that comes from the leadership. If your leadership is there supporting you morally, ethically, there's nothing you can't do. You just have to believe in yourself, and others will believe in you.
All in all, do you have a main goal coming out of this? And what is it?
I haven't thought about that specifically, but as I think about it, my goal is to come out of this post-coronavirus with the people that we have on our team today, working and serving our clients. I'm very hopeful that all of them are able to make the adjustments that, so they're all there at the end of this too. And it will be hard. There are challenges along the way, and people and companies have to work together to get through those, because it is gonna come to an end. There will be a new normal to get back to. It may not be the same as what we had before, but it's to get there.
So there are people that go through life as optimists, and there are those that are pessimists. And I tell people that I'm an optimistic pessimist. So if you plan for the worst and expect it, you're already prepared for it, and you take the necessary steps. So if the worst case does not happen, you have a reason to be happy. So I'm happy 99% of the time, because I don't live in a dreary, oh my goodness world. I live in a, okay, this could potentially happen. How do I prepare for it? You don't have to be a doomsday prepper to be properly prepared. On the business side especially, you have to be flexible and fluid. And if you can't adjust and adapt, you will fall to the wayside. So identify the problem, discuss it, and find a solution. There are 10-year-old millionaires out there. Why? Because they thought outside the box. They were willing to take on other people's ideas and evaluate them, determine how they could best fit their situation and make it better. That's what life in itself is all about. If we don't approach life on a regular basis that way, firm, fair, consistent, and being honest with people. You know, life is about having fun as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Well, business is the same way. Business can be fun, but I got to do it right.
If you could give your 6 months ago self one piece of advice, what would it be?
In the past, you always feel like you're too busy to get to things or to get things done. And it seems like people have more time in the world today. But I would say that sharpening your focus on getting things done, I wish I would have done some things to be more prepared for what's happening today. But it's a black swan event. So you don't know what you don't know until you're there. And but I approach it with, you just keep going. We're living in the now, so what do we need to do now, today? What do we need to be doing tomorrow? And keep going.
If you were a candy bar, what would you be and why?
$100,000, because everybody's happy when they receive $100,000.
Payday. That has to be a payday.
Why?
Why? Because it's got the nougat, which has the soft side, but it's hidden under all that hard, tenacity, nutty shells. And the salt, because that's the salt of the earth, your body has to have it to sustain itself. So I kind of cover all facets, and I'm covered with chocolate. Life is good. Thanks for stopping by.